Assalamu alaikum. How are you all, students? Alhamdulillah, I am happy to know you all are fine. So, my dear friends, today I have come with an interesting topic for you all. Are you all excited to know what is our topic for today? Before we begin, let's look out of the window. What all can you see? Yes, we can see so many things around us. Can you name them for me? Oh, yay! You all can name so many things to me, like the trees, the birds. Yes, we can even see the vehicles. What else? Yes, you can see the different buildings around you and even the road. So that means we have so many things around us. Let's take the buildings and the roads that you all named. What are they made up of? Yes, I'm asking you about the buildings and the roads. What are they made of? Yay! Absolutely right. You've guessed it correct. They are made up of stones. Now, you're not telling me stones. The stones that are used to make the buildings, are they small, tiny ones? Nah, they are huge, big stones. What are these huge, big stones called? Can you think? Think. Put your thinking caps on. What are they called? They are called rocks. Yes, R-O-C-K-S, rocks. And today we will be learning about rocks. So get ready and now let us begin. My dear students, rocks are natural materials. Now, what are natural materials? Natural materials are the things which are made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Isn't it? Am I right? Rocks, are they made by man or they are made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Yes, they are made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that means rocks are natural materials. Rocks are found almost everywhere. Yes, now you might be thinking, everywhere? But how? We can't see huge stones, the rocks everywhere. This is because the rocks come in different forms and these rocks are used in different ways. The things that you see around us, quite a few are made up of rocks. Now in the beginning, as you all said, you can see the stones also around you. Now what are these stones? These stones are small pieces of rocks. Okay? The rocks are broken down into small pieces, and these small pieces are nothing but stones. And the stones also we see everywhere, be it on the road or in the garden. Yes, the roads and the gardens, both the places you can see the stones. And there are many other places where you can see stones. Now, I have another question for you all. Are these rocks useful? Yay, yes, you all are right. Rocks are very useful. As I told you, they come in different forms and they are used also in different ways. So they are very useful. Are the rocks strong or they are weak? Yes, the rocks are strong. They are very strong. And this is the basic reason that they can be used to make various things like buildings, forts, statues, bridges, etc. Many things can be made using rocks. So, as you all saw, that the small pieces of rocks are called stones. But what do we call these? Look at the picture carefully. Yes? Yeah, right. They are stones. But they are different kinds of stone. Look at the picture carefully, my dear students. What are these? Round, smooth. Yay! They are pebbles. You all have seen pebbles? Yes? So, pebbles are the small pieces of rocks. But now, the difference between the stones and the pebbles is very evident. You can easily identify between a stone and a pebble. And how is that possible? By looking at it, we can say that the pebbles are round pieces of rock. And when we touch them, the pebbles are smooth. But on the other hand, the stones, when you look at the stones, they do not have a defined shape. This means that the stones are of different shapes. They are not particularly round. They can be of different shapes. And when we touch them, the stones are rough. So this is the most basic difference between a pebble and a stone. Up till now, students, we have seen what are rocks, stones, and pebbles. Let us move ahead and see what's coming up next. Oh, again, we have a picture waiting for us. What is this picture of? Yeah, now you will tell me, ma'am, these are the tiny stones, very small, tiny ones. What are they called? Pieces of rocks are called stones. Then we saw the round pieces of rocks are called pebbles. What about these tiny pieces of stones now? What are they called? The tiny pieces of stones are called gravels. What are they called? Gravels. Gravels. Pebbles. And these tiny stones that are gravels, we can find them on the roads and on the railway track. Yeah? Get back when you had been down on the road. Did you see the tiny pieces of stones? So now next time, when you see those tiny pieces of stones, you will tell that they are gravels. And all those who have traveled by the train, you all have surely seen a railway track. Those tiny stones on the railway track, they are called gravels. My dear students, in today's class, we have seen the introduction to rocks. Yes? Now, inshallah, in our next class, we will see how are these rocks formed and the different types of rocks. Till then, just keep in your mind what are rocks, what are stones, pebbles and gravels. This was just a brief introduction to our topic, rocks. Now, I will meet you in our next class. Till then, be safe, take care, Allah Hafiz.